from PRX.
Friends beyond the binary, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the podcaster who's here to we're finishing up season 2 of Alba Salix, and I'm really sleepily excited to kind of hear how the season concludes. And it's been a joy to be in the world of Alba Salix, and we'll be returning next year to with a little bit more Alba Salix, and to try to do these crossovers with fiction podcasts and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll be able to do them in the future too. But oh boy, was it fun. Journey into world of Alba, Holly, Magnus, and more this season. And make sure to check out the regular daytime version of Alba Salix. But if you're wondering what I'm ranting, you say, I thought I turned into a sleep podcast. And I say, well, yeah, it's a sleep podcast I've been making about 11 years. It's a very meandering, different show. I go off topic. I get mixed up, forget what I was talking about, and then I get lost. It's a sleep podcast that keeps you company and takes your mind off of stuff versus putting you to sleep. So it's a little bit different than your normal sleep podcast. There's nothing usual. There's plenty of stuff that's unusual about this show. But really, I'm just here to be your friend in the deep, dark night and keep you company while you drift off. So I'm really glad you're here. I work really hard. What we got coming up, there's support. That's how we put out the show for free twice a week. Then there's a long, meandering intro meant to ease you into bedtime. And then we'll have our last episode of season 2 of Alba Salix, royal helper of who helps people. So I'm really glad you're here. If you're new, welcome. Just give this show a few tries, see how it goes. But welcome to Sleep With Me, the podcast that's here to put you to sleep. And here's a couple ways we're able to do it for you for free twice a week. Hey, everybody, this is Scoots, and I just wanted to say thanks for being here. I hope you feel welcome. I hope you feel seen. I hope you feel like you're a part of this community just by being here, by listening, by getting cozy, by winding down, by turning the show on when you need it. The fact that I get to make this show and send it out to you is really what makes it special, and it is a community. Now, if you're that 1 out of 100 people that I've been talking about that wants to be more a part of the community, I'd love for you to check out Sleep With Me Plus. It's our membership program. It has extra content, ad-free episodes, story-only episodes, bonus episodes, all intro episodes, all-night compilation episodes, super deluxe episodes, tons of stuff, because it's built on how you listen to the show versus how most people listen to the show, which is the ad-supported show linearly. But here's the thing. Right now, it's early November, and there's never been a more important time to be a part of something positive. And if you listen to episode 1300, I'm recording this before it comes out, but if you listen to that episode, it's not just about it being early November and reminding you a part of something. I don't know. It really is part of the magic of the show is there's a community around this podcast that helps keep the show going. The podcast has a positive impact on tons of people. And if you want to be a part of that, part of all that stuff, that sounds good to you, being a part of all of those positive things, don't wait. sleepwithmepodcast.com/plus. And that's if you want to join in. And I know that's not every listener, but you're welcome here no matter what, right? Not everybody's in a position to support the show, and not everybody wants to. I'm just trying to get that message to that sliver of the audience that's ready and willing right now. And then we get to support it for everybody else. So if you feel like you want to get closer to the podcast, even if it's just by listening deeper with the podcast, deeper on how you listen to the podcast, and you want to feel, particularly right now, you want to feel like you're a part of something good, think about signing up, sleepwithmepodcast.com/plus. Thanks, everybody. Oh, Mystery Barb, a lot of people help out on this show. Who are they?
Posty poster son sounds like an earful. Wrote the theme song. Jenny, Scotty, Jennifer. Eric and the team at Astound are on the website. I am the mystery bard. I do the lullabies, yeah. I do commissions at jonathanmann.net. I'll write a song for you, any reason at all. You can tell me the story and I'll make it personal. You see the kindness shine straight on through when the listeners form their own Facebook group. Keith, Stacy, Sarah, Julie, and Jennifer. These are your moderators. Get support dear Scooter on Patreon. Buy the merch and support the sponsors. You can find anything you want at sleepwithmepodcast.com. And we're so proud that we could dance. Rusty Biscuit, Lois, Anna like banana. Leah does the transcripts.
Thanks, Mystery Bard. Don't forget one more thing. If you want to be a part of what we're doing, you could sign up for the referral program if you're not in a position to support the show directly. Not only can you get access to Sleep With Me Plus just by referring people to a free podcast, and you could sign up at sleepwithmepodcast.com/refer. So it's pretty simple. Like you spend some time spreading the word about the show, and you get free access to Sleep With Me Plus, and you can do that at sleepwithmepodcast.com/refer. Thanks. What do you say we slow it down and get on with the show? Hey, are you up all night tossing, turning, mind racing, trouble getting to sleep, trouble staying asleep? Well, welcome. This is Sleep With Me, the podcast that puts you to sleep. We do it with a bedtime story. All you need to do is get in bed, turn out the lights, and press play. I'm going to do the rest. What I'm going to attempt to do is create a safe place where you could set aside whatever is keeping you awake. That could be thoughts on your mind that you're thinking about, thoughts about the past, the present, the future. Thinking stuff. It could be feelings, anything emotionally coming up for you related to those thoughts, or feelings that are just there. It could be changes in like physical sensations, it could be changes in time, temperature, routine. You could be getting over something or going through something. You could be traveling, maybe you work a different schedule, maybe you have guests. Whatever it is, the only reason I run through some of that stuff is you get the sense you're not alone, that you're a part of something, that we kind of share something here in the deep, dark night. Something a little bit different. We're friends, meant to, I don't know, like it's a strange way to meet, indirectly meeting in the deep, dark night. Almost like you walk by somebody and you wave and smile, and that's good. Like at Sleep With Me, that's pretty good. Like that's a pretty good greeting. Not even, maybe just nod your head and say, evening. Sleep with me, huh? Yeah, sleep with me, huh? Yeah, it's good night. I'll talk. Yep, I'll talk to you in this sense. Yep, just with a nod, you could say all that. And the other thing below the communication is that there's a shared sense of something below that, and that's why I run through this stuff, because I know how it feels in the deep, dark night for me. And I might be able to relate to how it feels for you. I think I probably can. You know, it doesn't feel great, right? I wish I had a bedtime where I fell asleep easily every single time. And a bedtime where I didn't have to plan stuff out or have a bedtime routine. Well, I'm grateful for my bedtime routine, but I'm also resentful of it, I guess. Or having to work, it's like I wish I could work at falling asleep, right? Like that, just certain work. You know what I mean? If you've had trouble sleeping, kind of going off on a tangent there. But just to get across the point that it's like how it feels for you, I might be, even though I haven't been through the exact same thing that's keeping you awake, I might be able to relate to how it feels. But there's other people out there. There's someone listening right now. And I don't know, this is really important for me to get across. They really do know how you feel. Because they've been through something very similar. There's enough people listening around the world right now, and they know how it feels. And they're like, man, I'm really glad you're here. And I really do hope this podcast can help you fall asleep because it's worked for me. And they really hope that one day, and maybe you're at this point now, maybe you're a regular listener, you say, yeah, now I know I can hold this place and just nod gently. And in that sense, I'm welcoming somebody to the podcast. And I remember the first time I felt it. And even though it's digital and a podcast, I felt welcomed here. And not just by Scoots. And it felt good to be welcomed and to be kind of understood, but without full understanding. It's like, oh, I feel seen. So I don't know, that is a bit high-minded, I guess. But the point is not just that you're welcome here and the hope you feel seen and welcomed, but that you deserve a good night's sleep. You deserve a bedtime you don't have to dread. You deserve a bedtime you could feel good about or look forward to, or at least feel neutral about. And you deserve the rest you need so your life is more manageable, right? That tomorrow you feel more rested. And I hope this podcast can be a part of that for you. Now, if it can't, if you already know it can't, we have a website, sleepwithmepodcast.com/no thank you. And you could check that out and find more sleep podcasts and sleepy stuff on there, because this show just doesn't, it's just not everybody's taste. But for most people, this podcast does take a few tries to get used to. So give it a few tries and see how it goes. And just see, it just takes some getting used to. One, because it's a podcast you don't really listen to. You just kind of barely listen to it. The way it works is I send my voice across the deep, dark night. I use lulling, soothing, creaky, dulcet tones, pointless meanders, and superfluous tangents. So I go off topic, I get mixed up, and then I forget what I was talking about. Then I'm like, wait a second, what was I talking about? And my voice is just not traditionally soothing, but it's kind of like background noise or out of focus picture that's calming. And you say, oh, okay, this is nice and distracting. It's someone talking to keep me company that's barely entertaining. So I don't need to listen. I can barely pay attention to them. Kind of like a TV on in the other room. Also, this is a sleep podcast that doesn't put you to sleep. There is no pressure to fall asleep with this podcast. This podcast is here to keep you company, not to put you to sleep. There's people who are listening who can't sleep at all or who need a break during the day. And I'm here to keep them, I'm here to the very end, like whether you're awake or asleep, because I'm here to be your boar friend, your boar bae, your boar sib, your boar bud, your neighbor, your boar bestie, your boar bee, your boar burr, your boar bruh, your boar cuz, your boar sib, your best boar friend forever, to keep you company in the deep dark night and distract you, just like I was on call. This podcast is more like a service than a podcast, I guess, in that sense. Like I'm just a general talking to you about nothing, but it's not quite nothing. Like the show is almost boring, and that's a way to describe it, but not quite boring. And what else do you need to know? Most people don't like this show. I think I forgot to tell you that. Maybe you already figured that out, but it takes some tries to get used to. Just because if you came here expecting a sleep podcast, even though we've been doing this 11 years, you might have had an expectation that the show would be reasonable or a little bit different tone and style. Maybe there'd be a journey or some sounds, but this is, so it's different and it kind of takes a while to get used to it. Wait, you're kind of talking about stuff. You're always going nowhere. It just takes 2 or 3 tries to get used to that. And of course it would. Like, why would you let down your guard right away for a sleep podcast, right? Or anything? Why wouldn't you be if skeptical or doubtful? That makes total sense to me. Because, so those are my middle names. So it does take some time for me to earn your trust and for you to be like, oh, okay. I trust you so much, I'm going to barely listen to you. And again, that doesn't make, even saying it out loud, it's like that, that doesn't make any sense, but it will at some point when you say, oh, I mean, this is like, a regular experience for people who have been listening to the show for the whole, I had no idea I was looking for this my whole life. I didn't even know something like this would exist, but now I get it. It's just like when I called my friend, or when I would talk to my roommate, or when I would listen to the conversation down the hall, but I couldn't understand what was being said, or whatever it is. So I hope it can help you out, but just give it a few tries and see how it goes. You really got nothing to lose. The other thing to kind of lay out is structure the show. The show's structured in a very deliberate way, but you can adjust it. Most people enjoy this ad-supported linear version, Sleep With Me. And so the show starts off with a greeting. Friends beyond the binary, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who feel seen and welcomed in. You say, I might check that podcast out. Then there's support, so paying for it's optional. If you prefer something without ads, you can get that at Sleep With Me Plus. Then there's a long, meandering intro. Now, the intro is long and meandering, not just as a part of the show, or not just to put you to sleep. It's more long and meandering to ease you into bedtime. Each intro is different than the one before it, where I kind of try to explain what the podcast is, which I should be able to do pretty easily. But I go off topic, I get mixed up. It takes me a while to explain what it is. But that gives you some time to settle in, right? Or to get ready for bed, or to wind down, or do some chill activity. And this year I've been trying to put out more videos of me doing chill activities to show kind of like there's a lot of different things you can do as a part of your wind down while you're listening to the show. And that's what the intro is. It's just a buffer between the day and the night to ease you into bedtime. Then there's support, and then there'll be our bedtime story. So it's about 20 minutes into the show, which will be an episode of Alba Salix, and that'll go until a little bit over an hour. So there's kind of like a warm-up and then a cool down, and then our bedtime story. And if you prefer just the bedtime stories, you don't want the intros or anything like that, we have a podcast, Bedtime Stories from Sleep With Me, that you could check out. But yeah, that's the structure of the show. That's why I make the show. I'm really glad you're here. I work really hard. I earn and I strive. I really hope I can help you fall asleep. Thanks again for coming by. And here's a couple ways we're able to put you to sleep twice a week. Sleep With Me podcast is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this episode today. Smart choice. Make another smart choice with Auto Quote Explorer to compare rates from multiple car insurance companies all at once. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy. All right, buddy. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of Alba Salix. Signed, sealed, delivered. Originally came out December 6, 2018. And I would say this episode, these are like fine wines we get to listen to. That's a great thing about audio fiction. So check out the original episode, too. Wow, really? 2018? That's so cool. I don't know. Really joy to do these 2 seasons of Alba Salix. I know Season 3 is getting close to release, so we're going to see whether we'll do the bonus episodes or the Season 3. And this is something that is because of listeners on Sleep With Me Plus. And if you want more of these crossovers, other than the ones we're committed to with Alba Salix, we're not in a position to do this anymore. But if you support the show directly, that's what enables us to have the budget to compensate Eli and Sean for their writing and then also promote another amazing podcast out there. So if you really like these crossover episodes, support the show so we can keep doing them. We can do more. I've got other friends in the audio fiction that I would love to work with. So, but without further ado, let's check in with Eli, who says hello. And we're up to season finale. And believe me, it's going to take some sleepifying scoots. And Eli thanked all the wonderful cast, made it a joy to record. all the special guests and all the sponsors that made this season possible, everybody who supported the show on Indiegogo and Patreon. So spread the word, review the show, listen to Alba Salix in your podcast app of choice, let people know about it. And Eli says we, because I want to thank my partner, co-producer and co-writer Sean, who's really pushing me to go bigger and bolder with our stories this season. And so much support day in and day out. Thank you, dear. And finally, one more piece of unexpected thank yous. Eli's computer went poofy poof, but it was all backed up, and Steven got everything up and running so he can complete the episode. All right, so here we go. Episode the 6th, the sleepified finale to Alba Salix Season 2. And it opens in the forest at midnight. We hear the sounds of crickets. And we see Parabel and Withrow Lee speaking together as one. Hear us, keeper of the red scepter. Hear us, guardian of the river of essences. Hear us now. In a warm, windy, magical wave of energy goes. Who summons me from my realm? It is I, Queen Parabel of Farloria. Puppy poos, I've never been summoned by a queen before. Hear me, oh. I got a duke once, wizards, merchants, an older couple who stumbled on a magic lantern, but never a queen until now. Well, this is Parabel. Hear me, one shrouded in mystery. Oh, for H double hockey sticks with an E. Call me a 10 Aben. Your queen, Parabel. Who's this one? I'm just here helping. I'm just here helping out. Withrow Lee. Well, I'll be, gosh golly. You used to call on us guardians all the time. You and that Alba Salix. Oh, yeah, that was us, yeah. Huh, which means you must be Parabel Salix, right? Well, yes, correct. But if we could get down to business, please. Yes, it is all clicking into place now. All right, lay it on me. I'm with child. Okay, congrats. And Alba tells me the child will be a boy. Yeah, it's looking that way. And that would make him the heir apparent and void our enemy's claim to the throne. But the moment they learn that a crown prince has been born, he's going to be in trouble, you know? Yes, I got you. That makes sense. But you have power over destiny. I can push the world towards one future or another. But if you wanted a girl, you should have talked to me before you went and got preggers. Well, what good are you then? Mr. Lee, couldn't you have summoned someone proper with more power? Is this something with a stronger essence? That hurts. Sorry, Queen Parabel. It was short notice. You know, everybody's booked up. It's the full moon. It was this guy or Sovonoga, the god of snails. Oh, well, this is unbelievable. Just send him away. Now, hold on. Let me think this through. Magical power runs in your family. Yes, yeah. Okay, and so I'm right. Look at you. Look at your sisters. So what if I told you I could make your child the most powerful wizard alive? Well, how powerful? Powerful enough that no one could bother him. Your boy shall have all your magic, all the magic of all you and your relatives put together. I can make him so powerful that the land of his birth shall never fall to any opposition as long as he's around. Well, what much must I do? Ha ha, that's where the catch is, isn't it always, my queen? But right now it's time to fade out and to fade back into a storeroom where Parabelle is catching her breath and a door squeaks open. Parabelle? Parabelle, what are you doing in the storeroom? Are you all right? Alba, I'm fine. I just need to... Parabelle, I think I'm... Oh, no. Yeah, I think I may be having a baby. Really? You don't say. Alba, I may have... Well, there's one other thing. Oh, fluky above. Okay, calm down. Breathe. Just focus on your breathing. If you're going to have if this is going to happen, at least you're doing it here. Got plenty of things to help you out. But please, Alba, I'm a little bit concerned, more than have a stronger than concern. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Alba, I want you to make everything okay. Okay, just breathe right now. Wait a second. What's that sound? It's like a dark magical wind. What on earth is happening? Oh, hey, it's me. It looks like I got here just in time. Aten Abend? Well, that's one way of saying it, yeah. Alba Salix, or Alba Salix. I was hoping to see you here, too. It's been forever. What in the 7 double hockey sticks are you doing here? Well, I thought that would have been obvious. I'm here to take part in this great grand ceremony. I'm here to assist. Oh, this is Parabelle. Oh, woe is me. And now we hear the theme of Alba Salix by appointment to the King and Queen. Alba Salix, Royal Physician, Volume 2, Episode the 6th. Signed, sealed, delivered. And we enter the kitchens where we hear a clatter of cutlery and obviously the sounds of Magnus and Holly. Oh, Holly, you got to get these spoons. The spoons are trying to play spoon drums on me. Like, oh God, please don't play spoon drums on me. Well, Magnus, that's what you get for animating them. Yeah, but I'm not a creme brulee or a spoon drum. Ow, ouch, ooh. Wait a second, those pans are starting. Hey, pans, no. I don't care what the pot said. All you pans back in the stove. I have a ladle, and I know how to use it. Now, let's taste that soup. Oh, hey, excuse me, pan, don't snap at me. Let me taste your soup, please. Please, pretty please. Okay, Magnus, can you take the lid? Ha, got it. Thank you. Oh, that's very warm. Yeah, hold on to the top. I got to stir the soup. Wait a second. This isn't soup. It's just hot water and onions. Yeah, the knives took the rest of the ingredients. They're hoarding them all on the top of the cupboard. Wait, why? Well, how should I know? They don't like me, I guess. And I don't like sorry, I like you a lot, Knives. You're great, and I think we should be friends. Okay, whoa, look out. Here comes some plates. They're clinking, they're clanking. They've surrounded us. Okay, well, I'll just put on my happy fairy voice. Hello, plates. Hello, bowls. What are you doing? I don't know, Magnus. Maybe they like to be talked to in a sing-songy voice. Is there something wrong? Something you ate? Holly, I don't think they like sing-songy voices. Okay, let's back away slowly. And into the ballroom where there's like a chatter and noise. We've picked up right where we left off. And Gunther's, don't worry, everybody. We'll be back on track. This is your king. Don't worry. The royal physician has gone off with Parabelle and everything is under control. Except the doors just burst open and 2 people are stumbling in here surrounded by kitchenware. What on earth is happening? Oh, this is Minister Parsi. Magnus, Holly, what is going on here? We're having some minor technical issues in the kitchen. Magnus, make them stop. This is your minister. Why are these forks, knives, spoons, bowls, plates following you? Well, you see, that's a long story that hopefully I could tell you about later. Nice flatware. Could you lay flatware, please? Come on, I'm the one that gave you life. I mean, if you wouldn't be sentient flatware without my intervention. Okay, this is Holly. Is any of the guests hungry for dinner? And then we go back to the storm room where a magical storm rages outside. Alba, it's Parabel. I don't want. I think I made it. Can you not let that essence-based being near me? I'm just here. I'm here to escort your there's a new home waiting. You made an agreement, my queen. Listen, Atten, be gone. Can you hit the road? If you think you can make me, Alba. Okay, there you go. Okay, Aten Abin Diablum. Aten Abin Exas. Aten Abin Fugare. Was that a fizzle sound? Is someone a little bit short on power, Alba? Wait a second, is this your doing? Well, I'm only following Her Majesty's wishes. Parabel, what happened? Oh, he promised me we could make my son the most powerful wizard alive. Yeah, and he will be, as promised, but you just can't make power out of nothing. I have to borrow power from the family in this case. Wait a second, Parabel, you've given all our power to the baby? Yes, she has. But that's too much. I mean, we're powerful, Parabel. That's a little bit too much power. Well, he didn't tell me any of this, Alba. You didn't ask. Wait, and what do you mean you're here to escort him, like to school or something? Yep, he's going to be a star pupil. Wait, but he's supposed to be the defender of Farloria. I don't think I said anything about Farloria. I said, the land of his birth, but we're in Farloria. Yeah, but we're going to make a move here. I've got a ride on the way. Wait, what do you mean you got a ride on the way? We don't need a ride. We're here. Alba's going to take care of it. Oh no, we're going to return to my kingdom, Queen. Well, no. Are you cracking the room open? It's pretty nice as essence-based places, especially lower essence-based places go. We got good neighbors, spectacular scenery, very, very warm, humid. Though some areas are dry heat, he's going to love it. It's time to go. And then we return to the ballroom where there's breaking of glasses and spilling of milk, dropping of flatware. Furniture is sliding around and high winds are everywhere now. This is me, Lady Joanwood. What's happening? Dear me, Lady Joanwood, it's me, Lord Joanwood. It's quite the storm out there, isn't it? Well, I should say it's lifting us right into the air. Oh my gosh, as king, this is not good. Has anyone seen the queen? Parabel, where are you? And the king runs out in the hall, but Minister Parsi tries to stop. Whoa, your majesty. Whoa, everyone. Grab onto a wall. Stay calm. I'm the minister. And everybody hold on. Let's come up to the stage here. There's a lot of furniture and things flying around, and we're going to gather together. Wait a second. Magnus, it's me, Holly. Did you animate the whole building? No. I could barely levitate the knives, Holly. Yeah, but that didn't work out so good. Announcement, everybody. This is your captain speaking. This is, you could call me Atenabin. This is a nonstop flight from Granville to Quatox. It's a dimension that, it's not the first stop on anybody's itinerary, but for some people it's their last. But please take your seats, keep your soles on the floor. That's shoe soles. And you may experience some rocky poo as we get ready to roll. Wait a second. Did he say, who's speaking? Is that announcement in my ears, or where's that coming from? I think that whoever's making the announcement is doing it, Holly. Well, yeah, but then why are you looking so intense, Magnus? Yeah, well, I mean, I was in that kitchen, Yeah, but you're glowing. Well, Holly, thank you. I mean, but I think you've drank too much fairy moonshine, Holly. No, you're floating 2 feet off the floor, Magnus. What? Wait a second. I think you're, I don't know, something's going on with you, Magnus, some sort of transformation or something. Whoa, this is cool. I wonder if I could fly. Oh, wow. Oh, I flew right into that wall. Magnus. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, I'm kind of stuck to the wall. Well, it's Lord Joanwood, I would say. This is a bit more exciting than the Jackalope Sanctuary fundraiser, wouldn't ta-ta. Magnus, do you have any idea what's happening? Holly, no. It wasn't me, though. And then we head back to the forest at midnight, shimmering sounds of magic. It is I, Tanabin, it is done. Wait a second, just like that? Yes, now we wait for the arrival of the child. Okay. Wait a second. So, was this a flashback or flash forward? This is a Withrow Lee here. I just have one question. Oh, yes, your essence of not greatness. There's somebody lying over there. Wait, this is Withrow Lee. What do you mean there's somebody laying over there? Oh, no, I thought you hid him. I did. I can sense other beings in the area. Oh, this kid, don't worry. This is Withrow Lee. Don't worry about it. This kid, oh, boy. He's nobody important. I kind of made him, I already erased his memory with what, yeah. He's snoring, see? Withrow, are you absolutely sure about that? If Alba finds out. Wait a second. What is this about, Alba? Oh, nothing. Would you like us to do some chanting? Should we be chanting your name, Atanabin? Or, is there something we could do to please you? Well, don't worry, Parabel, it's me, Withrow Lee. Once Alba realizes Magnus is not around, she'll figure things out. Does this boy work for Alba Salix? Yeah, he's her apprentice. Wait a second, really? And she's a royal physician now? Well, yeah, she is. Well, then this should work out perfectly. Oh, yeah, yes, of course. And soon everything will go to plan as I do a magical shimmer. I think young Magnus will be my assistant in this case. And then we fade back into the ballroom. Okay, listen, Holly, it's me, Magnus. All I did was float some dishes. I can't float a building full of people. Wait, though, Magnus, could you try it? Can you try, veering the building to the left? Veering to left. Veering. No, it doesn't work. Okay, but try to concentrate. All right, concentrate. Oh, the building's creaking, Holly. Yeah, but I think something's happening. Oh, man, it's making me tired. Are you okay? Well, it just feels like I'm kind of there's something like a magnetic force or something, but I can't control it. I don't know. It's also, it's feels like I'm stretching. Okay, Magnus, take deep breaths. Oh, man. Okay, stay put. I'm going to go find Alba. Okay, but I'm also stuck to this wall, Holly, where I'm not going to go anywhere else. And then we go to the storeroom with Alba, Parabel, and Aten. Okay, this is Alba. Can't you just transport her? Why do you have to fly a whole building across the planar convergence? Style, my good Alba. But you don't have the power to do that yourself. I'm flying the building, aren't I? Are you? Not long now. We should be crossing out of this dimension in just a few minutes. How's Parabel? You're gonna be in big trouble when I feel better. She's fine. Excellent. We gotta, keep this going until we get on, on my land, Terra Inferna, we call it. Wait a second. So will my child be a king of your realm? Yeah, in my realm, yeah. But we're going to take over other areas, too. Okay, but as his mother, what's going to happen to me? Oh, wait a second, that's my husband. Yep, Parabel, can I come in? It's Gunther. Are you in there? Gunther? Yeah, Parabel, I'm coming in. I can't get this door open, though. It seems to be locked. Oh, no, this simply will not do. Gunther, we're in here. Oh, you're in. Oh, my, Gunther, I can't believe you were able to get that door open. Darling, you're safe. Gunther, this is Alba. You got to get out of here. Wait a minute, why? What's going on? Alba is right. We cannot have you present for any of this. Wait, what do you mean? Who are you? Explain yourself, sir. I'm the king. Alba, am I right? I don't think he's going to be, helpful having him around. And he may get, light, he may get light on his feet. I'm going to make a sleepity poo, Gunther poo. Oh, no, don't put Gunther to sleep. Gunther, what have you done to him? I put him to sleep, like I said. But that's my husband, the king of Farloria, father of my child. Well, that's fine. He'll wake, you could kiss him and wake him up later when we're finished. Yeah, when we're finished. Okay, Gunther looks okay. I told you he's okay. He's just sleeping. Okay, Your Majesty. Okay, okay. Thanks, Alba. Do you keep an eye on him? Alba, it's me, Holly. Wait, Holly, what are you doing here? We keep out of sight. I'm sorry. What was that? Nothing. Who were you talking to? We go back to the hallway where there's a high wind, but Holly's close. We can hear her breathing, and the voices Parabel, Alba, and Atenab emerge from the room. I'm not talking, this is Alba, I'm not talking to anybody, just this is I'm trying to keep myself calm. Well, as we go into this hallway, there better not be anyone out here. I heard something like fairy wings. Yeah, I told you, it's just me talking to myself. You do talk a lot. We do, don't we, Parabel? Oh, boy. We're so fairy talkative. Fairy talkative. Alba, this is your sister. What are you talking about? It would be very good indeed to help people. Sally, I think, if you were to get hold of your tongue, this is Parabel. What do you mean? I've been dutiful and quiet while you've lectured me at every turn. This is Aten. Please, both of you be quiet. I'm just saying, Parabel is quite, she can give, she can, better watch it around her. She can really put a frown on your face with the way she uses words. Oh, well, Alba, you're one to talk. I won't ask for silence again. Well, just blame my sister with her talking, her talking. Please don't speak anymore, or I'll keep the king asleep for a longer time than long. Okay. Don't worry, Alba. It's me, Holly. We're on the case. And then we go to Minister Parisi's apartment. Okay, Leon, 10 to 10:15, stop in at florist, a change order for centerpieces. Orange, like orange, like those boss blooms that, wait a second, what, Leon? The florist? Were you talking about the florist? Sorry, you have to apologize to the florist. You got to make a change in your order. Well, why would that be on my calendar? Oh, there's my dear Loria. Hey, sweetie. Sorry, I just, another new appointment on the calendar I don't remember making. Right, but that Leon is on it, like when it told you to get an umbrella. Yeah, and I didn't listen, and then I got drenched. Okay, so just to be clear, this is your pet rock assistant, uses magical powers from some other world. It's a prescient outsourced presence who tracks my schedule and also fills it with random things. Well, occasionally, but they've been useful random things. So now you're all trust Leon, he's always right. Wait, I thought you liked my rock assistant. Well, I'm just saying, better not lead my tally poo wrong, Mr. Rock, or you're going to be paving a road. Got me? I strive for reliability and accuracy. Okay, is that everything on the calendar, Leon? Yeah, no further events. I've cleared your schedule in case of further contingencies. Good. This gala is, I'm really getting tired of it. Don't worry, honey. You're going to be fine. You always are. Okay, no swan boats. No swan boats. You're going to be amazing. Thanks, love. See you tonight. Kissy kisses. Kissy kisses. There's a lot of paperwork, so I'm going to be a bit late. Save me a glass of wine? I will. And then we head to the ballroom as guests chatter and the building flies on. Back in the action. It's Mr. Parisi. No swan boats. No swan boats. Okay, everybody. I'm your minister. Stay calm. We're not going to jump to any conclusions. Yeah, we're not going to jump to any conclusions. This is Magnus. I'm stuck halfway up a wall because of some sort of rare equilibrium between the aerostatic forces and the fabric of my robe. Yeah, this is Preston. What's going on with your eyes, Magnus? Nothing. I've been cooking all day, so I'm keeping my eyes shut so I can rest them. This is Lady Joanwood. I think this Magnus is up to trouble. Yeah, this is Lord Joanwood. I agree. We may have to, put a D and then friend straight. No. This is Magnus. No, let's de-escalate that defenestrate, please. And listen, I'm pretty sure I'm the only thing keeping this building going. Oh, this is Holly. Everybody, I need your assistance. Well, this is Minister Parisi. Where are the king and queen? They're in the back. Alba's with them. What about whoever's running this thing that made that weird announcement? He's with them. He's a presence, not so nice one. But Alba's got it figured out. All we have to do is gather all those orange flowers from the centerpieces. What do you mean? Yeah, there's some sort of magical orange flower, orange creamsicle flower. I don't know. Like, they have the essence orange creamsicles. Oh, that's so weird. That was just randomly on my calendar this morning, but that makes sense. That's what they're for. Okay, everyone, please gather up the orange flowers. Give them to Holly. Oh, but this is Preston. Those flowers make me sneeze. Yeah, Holly, some of our guests have been sneezing. Do these flowers do something to presences from other realms? I don't know, but we're going to deal with it. So don't worry, everybody. But I mean, I'm also feeling a bit conflicted as a fairy and a healer that I shouldn't use, even if it's a presence that's messing with us. I'm a little bit conflicted about using flowers. I know some people have there was once a sleep podcast that had a strong aversion to orange creamsicles. And I don't know if we, Holly, this is your minister. I think we can make an exception in this case. We head back to the storeroom where Acknowledgments is. 666. You're supposed to be counting along with me. Take one down, spin it around. Oh, thank you, Atten. Thank you for accounting for us and passing the time. As Alba, I appreciate it. That's very funny, Alba. Wait a second, what's that smell? It's like, what do you mean? What smell, Atenabin? You smell something? Oh, this is me, the queen. I smell like, it smells like essence of orange. Wait a second, something's happening. It's not just essence of orange. There's an underlying smell. It's a smell like essence of orange, but there's also a smell like essence of sweet cream. Oh, don't worry, Atten. It's just the catering staff. I think they were making dessert or something in the kitchen. Wait a second. What have you done with me? I haven't done anything. This is not the truth. Well, you took all my magic, so I'm Alba Salix, just royal regular. Tell me what is happening. Oh, dear, you're looking a little bit under the weather, Atten. Is there something wrong? Yeah. What's going on? Oh, this is Alba. I'd say it's acute orange creamsicle sensitivity. I'm sorry, what? Acute orange creamsicle sensitivity. It's, for you, oh boy, it's not good. Wait a second. There's orange creamsicle flowers around me. I mean, I haven't done any. I don't see any orange creamsicle orange. I didn't even know there was a well. Maybe, I don't know. Wait a second. Did you pass some messages off? All that talk about very, I think you were saying fairy instead of very. It was some sort of code. Well, it's kind of when you travel from one dimension to another, every once in a while you're going to go through a patch of orange creamsicle flowers. This is not good, Alba. I'm not happy. Okay, this is Parabel. You just keep my sister out of it. Please don't get in my way, Queen. Parabel. Surely this is the Queen. You're not going to. You're under a condition of orange creamsicles. You're gonna sternly talk to me. I'll do more than just sternly talk to you because I have I have total control. You signed a contract with me. Well, you're making me frown with distaste. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to do whatever I can to be a leader in my dimension. But I'm going to talk, I guess, I'll just make Gunther sleep a little bit longer. This is Queen Parabel. You need to stop. Yeah, I'll probably have him sleep for 200 years, maybe 300 years. I don't know. You will not. Gunther? Oh, well, Alba's just throwing a giant bucket of orange creamsicle flowers on you. Oh, boy. Oh, no, this is not, that's cancel out my magic somehow. Yeah, this is Alba. I might not have magic, but luckily, I know quite a few moves. Can you just leave me alone, please, Alba? Oh, somebody short on power? Alba, I'll make you sleep for 500 years to get rid of your smugness. You know what? That's another sign of exposure to orange creamsicles. If some people enjoy them, but clearly they're draining all your power. Yes, this is Parabel. How does it feel to be losing all your power, Atten? Now me and my sister are going to dance around you. Well, I'm already not feeling well. Please don't dance around me. Yeah, this is Alba, dancing around you. We're like Prince and Posey or whatever. I'm feeling like I should sit down. Good job, Parabel. You too, Alba. Let's have him step out of the castle while it's flying. Okay, Parabel, I'll take care of it. You stay here. I'll be right back. Okay, please be careful, though, Alba. And then we go to the hallway where the door opens, and Alba helps a staggering, almost sleeping Alban out the back door. Wait, Alba, what happened? Did it work? Holly, it worked so well. Thank you. It wasn't just me. Miss Parsi ordered the flowers, and then you gave me the idea to use them, and then everybody helped to gather them up. Okay, help me open the back door. Open the back door? What are you going to do? Well, I'm going to do, what do you think we're going to, we can't cross into the infernal plane. Then he'll get his strength back. Okay, but this, I don't know, Alba, and the wind's blowing very hard. Be careful, Holly. I'm just going to push. This is Otten, Alba. I have a signed contract, so this isn't going to help. What won't help? The buildings I already set to GPS, so it's going to fly all the way to the pits of Quatox. So sorry, Alba, no matter what, even if I have to sleep for a long time because I had orange creamsicle flowers all over me, your new nephew's going to be from an infernal, on an infernal plane. Yeah, maybe, but you won't be around. And Alba scorts, Alba's doing some, she's put the D in fenestration there. I mean, for a person from an essence-based realm. Are you all right, Alba? Okay, I'm feeling better, but I got to look after Parabel. Can you get to the ballroom and let everybody know what's happening? Not yet. I got to do something. What do you mean? What are you going to do? I got to turn this carriage house around. What do you mean, Holly? No. Yeah, I'm going to fly out there, Alba, and turn it around. Holly. It's okay, Alba. I've got this. Holly flies outside as the storm swirls around. And in the ballroom, don't come a knocking when the ballroom's a rocking. This is Minister Parsi. Everybody just hold on. Magnus, do you know what's happening? I don't know. It's like something's pushing us off course. Okay, this is Holly. You may remember me from being a fan of the Queen of the Waves, but you also remember that I'm the Queen of the Wind. So if there was a Merliah, I'll be the Airliah, Holly, Airliah, Queen of the Wind. And I'm going to careen off into the night sky, back to the ballroom. The carriage house is now in flight, but it is no longer bouncing around. Oh, hey, it's me, Magnus. Alba, how's it looking? That was Quatoxian magic, Magnus. Your body, was under some sort of magnetic power, but I don't have my magic to dispel it. Okay, well, that's not cool, man. That essence-based being, what a JRK. Like, it was almost like someone was, like, pushing me backwards, like, in the wind. Yeah. And then all of a sudden it stopped. Yeah. Wait a second, was that Holly? It was. I mean, Holly? Like, I hope she's fine. I mean, I know she eats too many mushrooms, but she's, better. She's better than, everything, like, I know, Magnus. No, but this is where you're supposed to say, you're almost as brilliant as Holly, Magnus. You're equal. Yeah, you're getting there, Magnus. You have great potential. Yeah, so much for that, huh? Okay, the sky's turning red. Yeah, we're getting near the convergence. Wait a second, what happens after the convergence? Like, is it really a world full of hockey sticks and H's? Yeah, it's not going to be a warm welcome if we go there. Oh, man. Oh, the door's opening. Yeah, it's me, Holly. Is everybody okay? Holly. I'm sorry, I couldn't turn the building around. It's like too strong or something, the magic. I'm sorry. You did what you could, Holly. This is Magnus. I got a question for you, Holly. Well, what is it, Magnus? Well, do you think if the building wasn't flying that you could carry it or help it land? What do you mean? Like, if I'm the magnet that's pulling the building. Wait a second, Magnus. This is Alba. I mean, this is Holly. I could probably land the building. Okay, good. You're still the queen of the wind. Yeah, but what about you? Where would you go? Well, you see, like, I'm stuck to this one wall beam. So I'm thinking, like, if I make it go loose. Wait a second. This is Alba. That would make sense. Aten attached you to a beam. That's interesting. Yeah, but then, Magnus, you'd fly off into HA double hockey sticks realm solo. Right, solo, but that's better than everybody. I mean, I'll grant you, Magnus, you can't do that. Well, we got to do something. I mean, it's going to get hot in here and not in a good way. Okay, but without you, the House of Healing wouldn't be the same, Magnus. Oh, you guys will be too busy to know. You got Minister Parisi now. She's a laugh a minute. Yeah, but, I mean, I know we, like, you know, it's kind of like this sister and brother thing, Magnus. We're always trying to top one another. Yeah, I mean, we do good. We're a good team. The team that heals together. Right? Right. So, Alba, go ahead and say it. Say what? Magnus, go to H double hockey sticks. Oh, Magnus, you're a better person than I was at your age. Whoa, are you praising me? Am I dreaming? Okay, there's not much time, though. Okay, I can do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, Holly, are you hugging me? Oh, jeepers creepers. I'm not crying, Magnus. You're the one crying like a dumb human boy. Yep, that's me. All right, Magnus, take care of yourself down there. We'll find a way to get you back. I mean, listen, I'll be fine. I'm good at dance. I've danced with Guy Van Fleets. I mean, I've danced with the dragons, danced with, one time I was in limbo with that goddess. This will be a piece of cake. Wait a second, limbo with a goddess? Yeah, long story. I'll tell you about it later. All right, everybody. Heroes in the house. Everybody, hold on. We're going to try something. And then we go to the night sky. We hear like a beam of the building break free. Wait a second. If Holly's queen of the wind and Merliah's queen of the waves, I could ride this beam like Merliah rides the waves, but I'll be riding the wind. Oh boy, I guess I'm not. This is pretty wobbly though. And I'm wobbling and I'm wobbling. And Holly's got the house, though, so the castle. So I'm in great shape. The ballroom. And then we go into the ballroom. Holly, exhausted. Did it work? Did we stop it? Holly, it worked. We didn't cross over. Okay. Is everybody else okay? I think so. This is Minister Parisi. Everyone, let's go outside. Minister Parisi, are you okay? Yeah, Alba, I'm fine. Just help everybody else outside and watch out for debris. Okay, let's all work together, okay, Minister? Okay, Alba. Oh, this is Lord Joanwood. Where is this place? There's birds chirping. Lady Joanwood here. I'm not sure they have birds, where like these where we come from. Well, maybe they have them in the other realms. Well, I don't know, my dear. This is your king, Gunther, my fellow Farlorians. I have good news. Queen Barabelle has had a baby, and both are doing very well. Cheer, cheer. Yes, yes. Now, I'm afraid we don't have a name yet, but we're very, very happy to have a new member of the royal family. And there's loud clapping going on. I better go check on my wife. Stop that. He's quite a vigorous child, isn't he? It's probably safest if nobody comes back here. This is Minister Parisi. Mr. Preston, can you check the guest list and find out if check on everybody and see if there's any food in the kitchen? This is Alba, Minister. Why don't you lie down and get some rest? You've been working all night. Yeah, but I'm a minister. Things need to be organized. And we'll have to get a message back to Granville, too, and Loria. Okay, this is Alba, though. Minister Parisi, have a seat. I'm telling you as a healer. Okay, Alba, I'll lie down for a minute. But what about you? Don't worry about me. I'm going to walk around. Okay, Lady Crandon, that looks okay. Okay, can I check that? Okay, I'm going to take care of that. Then I'm going to go check on Her Majesty and her little one, because that giggling sounds like thunder. Wish me luck. This is the king, though. I suppose the next thing to look into is anyone know where we are? And then the closing credits theme plays as Eli says goodnight to everybody. But also we get one last post-credit scene to tuck you in as birds chirp in the background and Holly and Alba are together. Okay, Holly, but I just wish there was more I could do. Alba, don't worry. You're doing so much already. I know. But you just work on getting your magic back, and Magnus will return before you even know it. And I'm sure I'll meet some helpful people along the way. Yeah, but Holly, do you know where you're going? Like the realm to end all realms. Yeah, but there's like nice people everywhere if you look hard enough. Okay, good luck, Holly. You too. I hope you find your sister. Oh, yeah, thanks. Don't remind me. Okay, bye, Alba. Okay, bye, Holly. Don't worry, Magnus. I'm on my way. Hopefully you're sleeping. As maybe you did get to experience being like Merliah. And I'm Airliah, flying across the night sky. And I'm going to nap. I'm putting on my autopilot as I drift across the sky. So sleepy. Good night. Hey, this is Scoots with a message from our sponsor. He looks asleep. And this is one of those tuck you in messages that comes at the end of the show. But I was thinking of a story, 1 November. In fact, it was this November, Helix offered an amazing deal. And you thought to yourself, I got to go to helixsleep.com/sleep and take that quiz because this bed I'm sleeping on, one, it doesn't cut the mustard. No beds cut the mustard. But it's not based on how I like to sleep, my sleep positions, my feel preferences. And Scoots has been talking for years about how much he loves his Helix mattress because he got matched with a mattress that fits how he sleeps. He sleeps on his side. He sleeps on his stomach. He doesn't want to get overheated. And he took that Helix quiz and got matched with the Helix, picked the Helix Dusk Luxe. But then I heard the call to adventure because Scoots was saying, in November, right now, when I'm hearing this, Helix is having an amazing sale, 25% off site-wide, plus 2 free dream pillows with any mattress purchase. They have a free bedding bundle, 2 dream pillows, a sheet set, and a mattress protector with any Luxe or Elite mattress order. So it really is time for me to go to helixsleep.com/sleep. I didn't realize it till just then. The moment I heard Scoot say helixsleep.com/sleep, and I heard about that November sale, that I said, I deserve to sail, SAIL, away in an amazing mattress from November 2024 into 2025 and beyond. I deserve comfort. I deserve a mattress shipped straight to my door. I don't want to go to a store. I want to take that quiz, just like Scooter says, just like Scooter did. I mean, Scooter's been sleeping in his Helix mattress for year after year after year. He talks about how much he likes it. In fact, I could hear right now how rested he is in his voice. Without further ado, I got up, I took that quiz, I got a new mattress, And now I'm imagining myself in it, so comfortable. Because who knew? I just take that quiz, I get matched with a mattress that fits me and my needs. Finally, my wishes came true. That November, which is this November right now, I got an amazing new bed, and I saved a ton of money by going to helixsleep.com/sleep. Thanks and good night, everybody.